Welcome, people of the internet, Browns fans, football fans alike. The Cleveland Browns, for the first time since 1994, have won a playoff game. And not just that, for the first time since 1969, we have won a road playoff game. And oh my word, this game means so much to everyone in the city of Cleveland. And we're just happy to be in the playoffs, but to come in, to face the Steelers, let alone anyone else, it was tasted so sweet, even though you can't really taste a win, but you know what I'm saying. This game was beautifully done, won by the Browns, and you have to look at the leader of this team to start off. Baker freaking Mayfield. I called it beforehand. I thought for sure he was going to throw over 250 yards and 3 touchdown passes. I called it, and that is exactly what he did. 21 of 34 for 263 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Hats off, Baker Mayfield. You are the leader of Cleveland, but I am not going to leave the running backs unannounced. Nick Chubb, 18 carries, 76 yards, and a receiving touchdown. I'm in tears of joy. I mean, everyone has been saying for the last 20 years, you guys are the laughing stock of the league. Well, here's the thing. History is changing. We're making a new making the Browns a new playoff team. We're going to try and get to the playoffs, and getting to the playoffs was the first part, but winning a playoff game and getting to the divisional round of the playoffs means even more. And I'll say this, Kareem Hunt, 8 carries, 48 yards, and 2 touchdown carries were huge. I love this team. I love Kareem Hunt. And the fact we were able to get him, sign an extension with him is phenomenal. Next up is Nick Chubb. But let me just say this. This Cleveland Browns team, it means so much to the city of Cleveland. And when I'm over here crying tears of joy, and I can only imagine what people who were bigger fans when the Cleveland Browns left and were just crying when they left because they were betrayed by the owner, Art Modell. And now we're getting ready to play a playoff game after years of heartbreak. And what else can I say? This game was greatly won by our defense, which is something I haven't been able to say really at all this year. Huge props to our offense. We scored 48 freaking points. 48. That's incredible. But you have to look at the defense. We forced 5 turnovers. And the first play of the game was a bad snap, and we were able to recover it in the end zone for a touchdown. And then, what was that? Four interceptions off Ben Roethlisberger. Everyone's going to say Ben Roethlisberger threw for 400 yards, like 500, over 500 yards. Well, when you look at the stats here, there's a reason why. He threw the ball almost 70 times in one game. I mean, he set the record for most completions in a playoff game, but here's the thing, 47 of 68 for 501 yards and 4 interceptions. I mean, that's not that, it's a good game, but there's a reason why you threw for 501 yards. You threw the ball, they only threw the ball. I mean, the Browns dominated the clock in the third quarter, and well, in the fourth quarter, mind you, excuse me. And that was a big key. We had a 10-plus play drive that took over 5 minutes off the clock. That was huge. And then the Steelers come out. Ben Roethlisberger throws an interception to Sione Takitaki. Sione Takitaki making an incredible almost pretty much a game-ending play right there. And I'm just ecstatic. Baker Mayfield, he's my quarterback for the future. When you win the first playoff game in over 25 years for an organization, you're set up for the future, man. Get prepared for a big contract. He may not be a Lamar Jackson who can sprint for 30 plus yards when he feels like it, or is as tall as people like Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes, but he can get the job done. When I was watching him tonight, I was so happy. He was so comfortable in the pocket. And to the linemen, they were able to block him and not let up any sacks and create holes for our running backs. So I was incredibly pleased with every aspect of this game. Sure, no game's perfect. Our defense did struggle against the pass. I mean, he threw for 501 yards, but what a game. I'll be seeing you guys next week. I'm going to go cry some more tears of joy. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. And go Browns!